This is more about living in the time of the coronavirus pandemic. The PM may as well be living full-time in the Rose Garden now. He is firmly established as the president. No one questions that now. He has single-handedly rescued America, and he can't stop talking about the millions of vaccines that are on their way to this country. He has saved us. They are going to put up statues one day to celebrate this great leader and what he has done. One thing he has done is to eliminate failure in this nation. We've been wiped clean. It is now virtually impossible to fail at anything in America. There are safety nets and rescue acts all around. In schools, we even have social promotion. There is something on the internet called LinkedIn. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm linked out. I'm the missing link. But it pops up on my screen from time to time, asking me if I want to connect with so-and-so. Their slogan is, "It's not what you know, it's who you know." I could not disagree with that any more than I do, but I suppose it summarizes the prevailing ethos. Everyone I see mentioned on the site is an executive director. Everybody. So at some point, everyone in this country not sitting it out, collecting relief and unemployment checks, is an executive. You start out, you're an executive trainee. The dummy craps would want you to be earning $15 an hour doing that, but the Republicans popped that balloon. The point is, I don't think you can fail anymore, and that's too bad. It's too bad because, according to me, as well as others, failure is the basis for everything, especially success. Failure is the foundation of success. Success is unthinkable without failure. Mistakes are corrections. I'll say it clear. If you ain't out there failing, then you ain't gonna succeed. There is no disgrace in failure, only if you let it beat you. Learn from failure. Education is a process fraught with failure. Someone who hasn't failed is someone who is not striving to be better at what they do. They are satisfied to be a solid executive trainee. But now, apparently, we're done with failure. The government will see to it that you will not and cannot fail. That will ensure, it seems to me, that our weaknesses will endure. It's no longer a matter of survival of the fittest. It's rescuing our failures. Help is on the way. Call 911. What is your emergency? I'm broke. I need a stimulus package. Don't worry, sir. Help is on the way. Here's a question. Is this made for kids? It sure seems like it. We'll protect them, not just from the virus or poverty, but from everything. They won't have to fail. They can live happily ever after in La La Land. If we raise a generation that is purposefully, systematically weak, then we will be one more promenade to perdition for this country. So yes, like the coronavirus epidemic, this was made for kids. Children, you're welcome. I'm still reading a book about Richard Pryor. He had problems, failures, and he spun them all into gold. He didn't tell jokes. He talked about what was going on, and it turned out the truth was hilarious. Let's call it black humor. That's a double entendre there. Anyway, when the book makes a reference to some bits he did, like When Your Woman Leaves You and Nigger with a Seizure, I looked them up on YouTube. Surprisingly, they are there with no linguistic tweaking. And I skipped over to another bit he did in 1979. In it, he said, the police don't shoot cops. No, they shoot niggas. And they choke niggas. They do what they have to do to restrain the niggas. Oh, look, I broke his arm. Can you break a nigga's arm? Look it up. Yeah, it's right in here. It's okay to break a nigga's arm. What reaction would they get if they played this at the George Floyd trial? In 1979, it's a live performance. Richard is wearing a suit with a pocket handkerchief. He's looking fly, and the audience is howling and screaming with laughter. People are saying that the virus numbers are down now because far fewer people are being tested. So, as usual, we have numbers with the illusion of precision, but no one really knows what they mean. Or maybe I could say, everyone knows, but we differ. The PM may be in the rose garden, but I'm still stuck here in the dark in the year 1 CE.